This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.
Hey guys, Scott here with F5Live.tv, part of the Tech Podcast Network, and TPN.tv at CES 2012. I am standing at the Turtle Beach booth. We're about to see some of the new headphones they announced this week.
CES 2012 coverage is sponsored in part by GoDaddy.com. Get 25% off their 4th generation hosting by using promo code CES2. Find more GoDaddy deals at TPN.tv.
I am here with Ike, and we are standing next to the cabinet of new products from Turtle Beach. Let's talk about the new mobile line of headphones.
Sure thing. So at CES, we've introduced a new line of mobile headphones specifically for mobile gaming. So they're compatible with most Android phones, iPhones, tablets, gaming on the go, social gaming, media, listen to music as well. So we're trying to expand our horizons, and they're slightly more trendier, a little sexier, a little sleeker. So we can take a look right here with the M3 headphones. They include large 40-millimeter drivers, and you can see right there that they actually fold, so for easy portability and compactness, so you can take it anywhere on the go, pack it in your purse, pack it in your backpack, back in your pocket, no problems, and then back of the airplane seats, so they're super easy to carry around. And those will be retailing for $39.95. And then over here, we have the M5s, and if you're familiar with our previous PX21 headphones, they share the same kind of aesthetic from that headphone. So that's one of our most popular headsets. So it carries over that same Turtle Beach aesthetic into a more stylish presentation with the new logos as well, and a nice sleek contour. And that has huge 50-millimeter drivers, and also they both have inline microphones where you can actually take calls and plug it in with no problem. And that will be retailing for $49.95.
Not bad. And then I see we also have some gaming headphones over here. Let's start with, I'm assuming that the numbers are relevant to their levels, so we'll start with the 32?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right. So if you're familiar with our Turtle Beach products, in previous years we had the X31s and X41s. So now we've announced the successors to them, which are the X32 and the X42. All right. So the X32 is a stereo wireless headset. So it's for gaming. With the X in it stands for Xbox, so it's compatible with Xbox.
Understood.
All right, pretty simple. No problems. And so what's new with these new wireless headsets is they're now dual band headsets, meaning they work now in the 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz range. So it'll hop around and search for the most optimal connection to take.
Excellent. Well, we're going to take a break real quick to hear from one of our sponsors, and we'll be right back. Whether you're hosting a gaming forum or a podcast, you need a reliable web service. We've chosen GoDaddy.com for that reason. With their 4G hosting services, you get reliability through server clusters. If you need more resources, they're allocated to you without having to pay any extra. For $4.99 to $9.99 a month, you can get a shared hosting plan. And with the promo code CES2, you can get 25% off a 1-year shared hosting plan. So go to GoDaddy.com, choose a 1-year shared hosting plan, and enter CES2 at checkout for 25% off. So we were just talking about the X32 and the X42. It's obviously not the only ones we've got. There's a whole category above us, the 400s and the 500s I see.
Actually, the 300s and the 400s.
300s and the 400s are the new ones. The 500's been out.
Yes, that is
yes,
correct.
That's right.
Right, so with the XP300 and XP400, you can consider them kind of like the little siblings of the XP500.
Okay.
So what they have in common is that they share the new dual band technology as well, similar to the X32 and X42. So moving forward, all wireless headsets will have that technology. So
nice.
if you experienced wireless interference in the past, that should be virtually eliminated now at this point. And also with the XP300 and 400, they both have rechargeable batteries in them now. So at a full charge, you get about 15 hours of uninterrupted gameplay.
So there must be a difference between the two of them, and then a difference between them and the 500. So what's the difference between the 300 and the 400?
Absolutely. So the XP300 is a stereo wireless headset. With XP400 is a surround sound wireless headset.
Ah, there you go.
Now with the XP400s, new to the surround sound features, we've included also surround sound angles. So not everyone really hears audio exactly the same way compared to everybody else. So with these angles, you can kind of think of them as placing the virtual speakers in slightly different positions around your head. So now you can choose up to 6 different presets, so 6 different angles. And you might like surround sound angle version 1, where I might like the third one. So everyone's gonna have their own preference, where they can actually distinctly hear all the different channels very clearly.
Understood. And then the variance between the 400 and the 500.
Oh, the 500 is still king of the hill, top mama. It's got Bluetooth in it. It's got voice prompts in it. It tells you when it's powering on, when it's powering off, when the battery's low, what mode it's in, whether it's wired or wireless. And with the Bluetooth in that headset as well, you're able to pair it to your phone, take phone calls while you're gaming. You can stream music while you're gaming, A2DP or stereo. It comes out beautiful and crystal clear. And with that XP500, it is also what we call a customizable headset, meaning it includes presets in the headset where it kind of tweaks the audio that you hear in the game depending on the preset you are. So you can think of it as like sound profiles. Since a lot of gamers are really in tune with first-person shooter games, in those games you really want to hear the footsteps, of your enemies.
Absolutely.
You don't want them sneaking up on you. So, for instance, one of our presets is that it's called Footstep Focus, meaning that it tunes in on the frequency of the footstep audio and pretty much mutes out everything else.
All right.
So it focuses on that. So that's one of the most popular presets that our gamers focus in on.
And I notice, in addition to the new product, that the booth looks incredibly updated.
Yes. It's very sexy now.
You're
correct. You're correct. Moving forward, we're just looking to update our design, keep everything up to date, as modern as possible. As you can see with the mobile gaming line as well, the aesthetics are, definitely important to us.
Well, I'm loving the new look. I'm loving the new design, and I appreciate you taking the time to talk with us.
My pleasure.
We've seen some great new gaming headsets from Turtle Beach and an entry into the mobile arena as well. For all of the CES 2012 coverage, you can tune in to f5live.tv or tpn.tv.
This is the Tech Podcast Network. If it's tech, it's here.